Okay, so I'm going to try and make a new cocktail. I don't know if this has ever been done before. It's a Sazerac that I've adapted for Valencian. So this is called a ValenSazerac. I've never made this before, so I don't know how it's going to work out. These are all the drinks. You can use a rye whiskey. If you don't have whiskey, you can get a bourbon. Bullet bourbon you can get in Spain without too much problem. Mistela, it's a moscatel. You can use it as a sweet wine from Valencia. Herbero, it's like an anise-based herb drink. And bitters. We've got the glasses chilling. Okay, we're going to mix in one glass, then we'll serve in the other glass. So, sugar, I forgot my sugar. We're going to put in... You should do this with a sugar syrup, and I've got sugar syrup, but I figure some people at home won't have sugar syrup made. So you could use a maple syrup. So I'm going to put in a spoon of sugar. You don't really need the sugar, if I'm honest, because the Mistela is sweet. But let's just put a bit of sugar in. Then your bitters, the bitters that helps the dissolve. You could put in a bit of soda. 1, 2, 3. I'm just using Angostura bitters. A Sazerac, you'd use Peychaud's. Let me just get a bit of soda in that. Touch. I just threw in there a tiny bit of soda. And there's lots of philosophies about what makes a good Sazerac, a bad Sazerac, whether it's some people like that sugar to have those, you know, the mouthfeel. Anyway, we're not going to get into that debate. We're now going to do, before the rye, this is the addition, this is the thing that makes this different. I'm going to use 0.5 of Mistela, a sweet wine, and then 1.5 of the rye whiskey. I'm using Bullet here. I'm doing this in a really weird way. So now we can stir that up. We've got everything and we need all the ingredients. You've got your sugar, your bitters, your whiskey, which I've adapted. I've had some rye. I don't know what this is going to be like. I've no idea. It's probably going to be overly sweet. That's my suspicion. But it's going to have some interesting flavours. So now this glass is chilled. This ice you're going to take out. You've got a nice chilled ice. Now you're going to, in a Sazerac, you'd use absinthe. This isn't Herbero. It's an anise-based thing. So you're just going to roll that around. You're coating the glass. You could actually toss what's left away. So you've got a nice anise feel. We're also going to do an orange peel, an orange twist. You're going to express that over the top. Get a bit of a, you know, I should do that afterwards. Really, sorry. I've coated that. We need to strain this drink. Give me a second. I was going to do that with my hand, but that might seem rather uncouth, so I'll strain it professionally. We're going to strain that. You've got your drink in there now. I probably could have got a bit more liquid out of that, but this Sazerac I probably would do that a bit more. Do this around the top. Sazerac, there's different philosophies, but generally you won't put in the twist. Let's see what this is like. I probably should have got a bit more dilution out of the ice, but anyway, I'm far from an expert. It's good. Taste of rye. The Mistela hasn't dropped it down too much. It hasn't made it too sweet. It's nice. It's very much like a Sazerac. It's basically just a Sazerac. I've substituted the anise for the absinthe for this anise-based drink from the Sierra de Mariola, the Mariolan mountain range. It's nice. I'd go for it. So let's make Valencian Sazeracs, ValenSazeracs. Give it a whirl. I think you'll like it. It's lovely. Okay. Enjoy.